Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I cannot believe this is actually happening, but I have my very first thrift haul since the COVID pandemic hit. So literally it's been almost 9 months that I have not gone thrifting. So I finally get out there. I was super excited, had all my PPE on, and I'm so excited to share with you the really cool finds I got. So if you want to see what I got at my first ever post-COVID thrift haul, definitely keep watching. For those of you who might be new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I'm a full-time working mom, and in my spare time I really love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my reselling experience as well. So if that kind of thing sounds at all interesting to you, please definitely check out my other videos linked down below. And please also consider subscribing. It'll totally help me out too. Okay, so literally this is the first thrift haul I have done in over 9 months. I had not gone out thrifting since COVID hit because of the fear that I might catch it at the thrift stores. And also, you know, I have little kids at home. I work in a job where I deal with patients that are immunocompromised. So I wanted to just be a little wary of that. Now that the numbers in our area had gone down some, and I think we're understanding how to deal with the virus more, I decided, all right, it's time to finally get out there. I was itching to get out there for so long now. So I was really happy and excited to kind of get out there again, get back into my thrifting mode, and to find some really cool finds that I'm hoping to list in my Poshmark and eBay closets. In case you're new to Poshmark and want to check out my closet or anyone else's closets and make a first-time purchase, definitely consider using my referral code. It's MODMOMMD. That's MODMOMMD. You'll save $10 on your first purchase. I'll also get a little bit of kickback, which is super cool as well. So definitely consider using that referral code. Okay, so I'm just going to take you through the cool finds that I had at my thrift store, and I just decided to go for a very quick store run, try to minimize my exposure in that area. So I was there for about an hour and a half or so, but I got some pretty cool things that I want to show you guys. I got one pair of shoes, some jeans and shorts, activewear, tops, jackets, and dresses. So I got a nice variety of everything. I just focused, as I usually do, on the women's section, so I didn't get anything in the kids or men's section, but I got some really cool women's finds. So I always make a beeline for the shoe section first, and I think the reason for that is if I find any shoes that I want to pick up, I like that it's in the bottom of my cart so that I don't have to put dirty shoes on top of the clothes. So I put the shoes on the bottom. This time I found one pair of shoes. It wasn't spectacular in terms of the shoe haul, of course, but I always love going there first. So the first pair of shoes that I got was this really cool platform block heel sandals from Paul Green. And I will show you the labels as much as I can because I think it's helpful to see those things. So this is what the Paul Green label looks like, and as you can see, it's a beautiful block heel sandal here, and the condition is excellent. In fact, it's like new. There was really no significant wear on the soles. So Paul Green shoes retail for a pretty decent price point, and I've also had pretty good success reselling these as well. Of course, this time of year, I'm not certain how well these open type of platform sandals do, but really, as you all probably know, in reselling, it doesn't totally matter the season because people are often searching for different items at all times of year. So I'm definitely gonna get these listed. There's really gorgeous, excellent condition pair of Paul Green sandals. So one thing to be wary of is this is UK sizing, so you'll see the label here is size 5.5, and that actually translates to a size 8 in US women's. So when you pick up Paul Green shoes, definitely be wary of the sizing to make sure you list it correctly in your closet. So also in this thrift haul, I do like to include my cost of goods because as a reseller, at least for me, I think that information is very helpful just as a comparator that I can use when I'm out there sourcing. So I really love sharing my cost of goods with you all. Let me know down below if you like that I do that. If you do, I'll try to keep it up. If you don't, I may just stop doing it. But I think cost of good information is quite helpful. So for these pair of Paul Greens, I paid $14.39, which I think is a decent price point. I definitely think I can resell for a lot more than that, so I will let you know how these perform. And then I just got one pair of shorts, and of course this time of year, I'm not really actively sourcing shorts. Again, I think shorts sell all time of year, like I just mentioned, but you know, I'm not really focusing on it. So I went through really quickly in the shorts section, and I found one pair that I actually think I've sold twice before, the exact same pair. And it's from Victoria's Secret Pink. And this one is in a size 2. It's just this very basic pair, as you can see here, of cut-off denim shorts. And it has the pink embroidery on the back there, which is kind of nice. But for whatever reason, and I would not have normally guessed this, but this pair of shorts sells very well. I think people are searching for the Victoria's Secret pink cutoff shorts. So I was excited to find this, and it was in great condition. And for these pair of shorts, I paid $5.19. All right, the next item here is a denim skirt, which I thought was really cute, and it's from We the Free People. And this one is in a size 24, and it's just this unfinished hemline denim skirt with a zip up the front. Pretty basic, but I like We the Free, and I largely picked this up too because it's new a tag, which is really cool. So it retails for $60, but I paid $6.99 for it. So I'm excited to get this one listed and see how it does. I still do like picking up We the Free and Free People, especially if it's new a tag, so I was excited to find this one. Okay, and then I got 2 pairs of jeans here, and I think this time of year in particular, I'm tending to focus a little more on jeans. I think with the cooler weather now that we have, people are searching for jeans maybe a little more than they would in the summer, but as you all know, jeans really are year-round, so I'm always looking in the jeans section. This time I found 2 good pairs. So one was from Adriano Goldsmith, or AG Denim. Here's this tag. And this is the legging ankle, super skinny ankle. It's in a size 26. And AG jeans often have the patch here on the side here with the AG, in case you're curious. And this is their classic embroidery on the pocket. So this is just a very basic pair of distressed, unfinished hemline, super skinny jeans. So I still love skinny jeans. I think they're a classic. This distressing is really nice as well, but really it was in excellent condition. And I've sold this particular line of AG denim pretty easily in the past, so I'm excited when I found this one. I think there definitely is still a following for AG jeans out there, so if you find them in good condition, I think it's worthwhile picking up. This is not looking to be high-rise, it's probably a mid-rise. I'll have to do measurements, of course. But even despite it being mid-rise, these jeans get a lot of attention. And in case you're curious, I paid $10.19 for these. Okay, and then I just have one final pair of jeans, and it's from a brand that I also like picking up, and that is True Religion. And here's the back patch. And look at these pockets. I thought these were really cool. In general, I think people tend to like these flap type of pockets, at least on the Hudson jeans I've sold, and also True Religion. I think they're extra popular. So I was excited to find these, and the embroidery was really nice. I often make sure that they're in excellent condition before picking them up, especially now. I look for extra pulling or whiskering here, kind of in the crotch area. Sometimes that happens with wear. I check the wear at the knees. So this has a little bit of wear, but not bad. And then of course I check wear at the hemline. So sometimes these are really worn, however these look in excellent condition. So overall, those are the kind of areas I look for. And this also has a really cute embroidery on the pocket there. So this pair of jeans, let's see, is in a size 25, and I paid $10.19 for it. And at my thrift store, True Religion actually is marked up quite a bit typically, where it would not be uncommon to see this kind of pair of jeans going for about $25 in the thrift store. Really, $25 in the thrift store. So that's way too much for me. I picked those up in the past when I really wasn't as selective, but now I'm very, very selective on what I pick up. So this pair of jeans was not marked up, so I decided to go ahead and give it a try. And I'm not real certain why True Religion in particular is marked up more than other styles or brands of jeans, but for whatever reason it is. So I was excited that this one wasn't, and it was in great condition. Okay, so now I want to move on to the clothing items that I have here. And I think I'll just kind of take it by category. So the first is the athletic wear section that I went to. And I love picking up athletic wear. I think it always moves all time of year. The problem is it's hard to find athletic wear in my area of the brands that I want to find, and also that are in good condition. So I do go through it a lot, but there's just so much in there that I just don't want to pick up. So it's not really worth your time, at least in my thrift store, if you want to search through athletic wear. So I tend to go through that pretty quickly, but I came across 2 items that I decided would be worthwhile trying out. So the first here is this Free People movement kind of half zip hoodie. And this was in a size extra small. And as you can see here, it's just this basic zip-up hoodie, but it's really nice material, excellent condition. And there's the hood. I'm not really really sure how Free People movement does. I haven't tried this particular line of Free People before, so I wanted to see how it does. And this particular one I paid $8.29 for. So the next item I have here is a workout top from the brand Lucy. And the rip tag is still on here. That's what the Lucy tag looks like. And it is in size extra small, as you can see. So Lucy often has their little embroidered orange line on their items as well. So here's where it is on the top. That's another way to look for the brand. And I really like this particular top. I paid $5.99 for it, and it's the type of top where they combine tank top, a racerback tank, with a sports bra underneath. So this is attached. I'm not sure if everyone would like it being attached, but it's actually pretty convenient and it goes really well. Those colorways match and the garment is in just really gorgeous condition. So I wanted to go ahead and give this one a try. I do still consider picking up Lucy. I'm pretty selective with it though, but Lucy has sold for me and the price points are pretty good that you can find them out there for. So I thought this was a really fun one to try. So the next item is my only true t-shirt that I picked up, and I will just say that I did steam everything. I left the tags on currently, as you can see here, so that I can reference them for the price points that I paid to share with y'all. But I did steam everything, and I always steam everything in general, just to get any extra wrinkles out, but also it doesn't really sanitize it, but with the really hot heat, you know, it likely is cleaning it a little bit. So I tend to do that. I occasionally will wash items if they need washing, but in general, if they're in good condition, I try not to because I think washing will provide more wash wear on it when I don't necessarily need it. So I steam everything though. So that's kind of how I prepare all the items. I will also say that for this particular post-quarantine thrift haul, I actually obsessively decided to quarantine all the clothing items. So I really went thrifting, I would say, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago and got these items, and I have not touched them once since. I put them in my storage area, I just let them sit because, of course, if there's any chance there's a virus on it, it should all be gone by now. So that's kind of what I did to try to protect myself and buyers from this virus. All of it's probably unnecessary, but go figure, that's just how I am. So these items, again, have all been steamed, and this is a really fun t-shirt that I found. It's from the collaboration Soul Angeles and Anthropology. And this is in a size medium. I think this is a newer label that Anthropology has been using, and this just says Pardon Moi. So it has the cuff sleeves, as you can see here, that's pre-cuffed. But just a very basic t-shirt, but super cute. I was really excited to try this out. I'm not too familiar with this particular collaboration or line at Anthropology, but I think it'll do pretty well. This particular shirt I paid $4.19 for. In general, I just don't find really great t-shirts at my thrift stores, so it's really fun to come across one now and again, but in general, I don't tend to pick up t-shirts all that much. Okay, the next item here is from a brand that I know and love and always talk about, and that's Boden. So this particular top is in a size 4, and it's just kind of a basic top. It's a real pop of color, as you can see here, but it has the layered front here. So the front is fully lined, and it has an extra layer, as you can see here. So I thought that was kind of a neat design, and although this may not particularly be my style, I'll say, I think Boden sells super well still. It's probably one of my top lines of clothing to sell in my closet. So I still always pick up Boden if it's in good condition, and this one was, so I wanted to give this top a try, and I paid $6.99 for it. So we'll see how it does. Next up, I have a cute top from a brand that I was not too familiar with. I think I have one other item from this line in my closet now, and the brand is THML. So that's the tag, and it's in a size medium. So I did look up this brand some. It's a brand or line of contemporary women's clothing, and I think their retail price points for items like this is probably in the $60 to $70 range, and I believe they're based out of Los Angeles. So why I decided to pick this up was first just the style. I thought it was so cute. I love this eyelet lace, as you can see here. It's just gorgeous, and I think this line is really known for their embroideries and details. So as you can see, it has just beautiful embroidery, and it has these really fun tassels. So really what drew me to this top was the style first, but the brand is also pretty good as well. And yeah, just a beautiful flowy boho style top. So this particular one I paid $5.99 for. So I'm excited to try this out. I'm not too familiar with this brand and don't have a ton of experience, so I kind of want to see how it does, but I just fell in love with the style. And one final top from a brand that I also like picking up, and it's from Scotch and Soda. So you can just tell by feeling the quality of the garment plus the tags, this is a high quality piece, and it's this gingham print with this kind of elasticized type of stretchy fabric, so it'll be a little bit of a bodycon type of style on, I imagine. And then it has kind of mixed media, because the bottom here is a more kind of woven type of material, I would say, in a little bit of a peplum style. So really cute style, I thought. And this one is in a size small. I loved it especially because it's new with tags, which is always exciting. And this one retails for $79 on the tag. I have some experience selling Scotch and Soda. I think there is a following for it, and something that I always look for when I'm out sourcing, and even through retail arbitrage as well, I'll say. So definitely like this brand. And I paid $7.29 for it, so this was definitely a no-brainer. I was going to pick this one up, so I was really excited to find this cute top. Okay, so I just have a couple of sweaters, and of course it is sweater season, so I first go to shoes, then I go to jeans, and then I go to sweaters. That's kind of what I've been doing. And I found two great sweaters from the same brand, actually. So it's from Angel of the North. There's the label. And I believe this is sold at Anthropologie. And the size is a size extra small in this particular one. So this is just an open front cardigan, as you can see here, that's knit. And it has this beautiful open crochet work. So I thought, again, this was just gorgeous. It has pockets, and it's a long style. It has a little bit of a pleat in the back there. But I thought this was just a beautiful basic cardigan in this gorgeous teal type of color, in excellent condition. And this particular line of cardigans or sweaters does pretty well. I've sold a couple of items from Angel of the North in the past. This particular item, I'm just checking the make here, and it is, yes, a wool blend. So it's really soft for that reason. But just a really gorgeous cardigan from Angel of the North. And I paid $8.99 for it, which I think was a pretty good price point. And then my other sweater from Angel of the North is this one. There's that tag again, and this one is in a size small. So look at this. This screams fall. If this doesn't scream fall, I just don't know what does. Because look at the color, this beautiful kind of pumpkin color. And it has this kind of waffle stitch type of front. It's really exaggerated, I'd say cowl neck. Just gorgeous. And it has different type of knit on the back and on the sleeves. This is so soft. It's just a pullover type of oversized cowl neck sweater. And it's a wool and mohair blend, so you can tell the fabric is just gorgeous. So this is beautiful. I really fell in love with this sweater. I may think about keeping this, to be honest. I probably can fit this. So it's just a gorgeous fall sweater. I love this time of year for this reason. You can just picture yourself walking down the street with the leaves on the ground, drinking your holiday coffee. You know, that's just like perfect for me. So I'm really, really excited about this sweater. This one I paid up a little bit more for. I paid $13.99 for it, but you know, we'll see how it does. I think it'll do really well. It's an excellent quality sweater, perfect for this time of year, I would say. Okay, and then I got a few type of jacket type of items. So the first is a jean jacket here, and it's from another Anthro brand. It's from their Pilcro and the Letterpress brand. And this tag, I believe, is the new Anthropologie tag where it says by Anthropologie, as you can see there. So this is a new style. And it is in a size 1X, which is pretty rare for me to find Pilcro pieces in plus sizes. So I was excited to come across this one. And this was in basically new condition. It's this just basic denim jacket, which I always love, but you can tell it's excellent quality, of course. There's really gorgeous trimming on the inside and everywhere. So really nice quality jean jacket, just cannot go wrong, perfect year round. I live in my jean jackets. I've sold a couple of them in my Poshmark closet as well, and they tend to get some attention. They haven't moved, to be honest, as quickly as I thought jean jackets would, but I'm excited to try this one out. I think this was a good score. It's a very basic classic style. And this one I paid $12.39 for. And then I have a vest, and this brand I also like finding, and it's Vineyard Vines. And this is in a size extra large, and it's just a basic fleece vest. And it has the whale embroidered on the back neckline there. But it's just a full length zip up vest. It also has the little tag here. So I was definitely excited to come across this. I do like finding vineyard vines, especially this time of year. I think these vests are really practical. I love living in vests like this, so I thought this might do well. We will try it out. Let's see. I paid $8.89 for this one, so I'll let you know how this one performs. And then my final piece of outerwear type of item is this beautiful wool cashmere blend sweater coat, I would say, or coat. And it's from Eileen Fisher. So this one is in a size extra large, and I always like finding Eileen Fisher because, as you all probably know, the resale price points are pretty high for Eileen Fisher. So the resale points are pretty good as well. I have noticed so far that these items tend to sell better on eBay than Poshmark. So I would definitely list them on both, but for sure this is going to go up on eBay. And I'm excited to get this listed soon since it's perfect for this time of year again. It's just a basic button-up, as you can see here, kind of coat-style jacket in a beautiful wool cashmere blend. So it's just gorgeous. I love the pop of color, and it has pockets as well, which is always nice. So I'm so excited that I came across this one, and I think it'll do pretty well. I paid $8.29 for, which for me is a steal for this coat, so I'm excited to give this one a try. And then I just have 3 final items, and they're dresses. So even though I tend to focus on dresses more in the spring and summer months, there's always a time for dresses all time of year, especially during the holidays and winter, because obviously special occasions are upon us. However, maybe not so much during this COVID pandemic time, but soon enough we're going to be getting out there wearing our fancy dresses more, or just going out more in general, where you want to look pretty and feminine and wear dresses. So I think it's a section of the thrift store that I still tend to go to pretty much every single time, even if now I may skim through it a little more quickly. Occasionally you'll find some pretty good finds. So I found a dress that is not necessarily perfect for this time of year, but I think will still do well, and it's again from Boden. This is in a size 6. So again, I love Boden. I always say this, that I will pick up Boden every single time as long as it's in good condition. And this one is in excellent condition. It's this beautiful, just kind of faux wrap top. The top is the only part that's wrapped here. Kind of cap sleeve design dress. And I would say it's kind of a midi, knee length to midi dress, depending how tall you are. So it's a pull-on style type of knit material here, just really excellent condition. I have actually sold this exact dress in different colorways, I think twice before, and they sold pretty well. So I was excited to come across this one, and the price point on this was $6.99 for this Boden dress. So the next dress here, I think would be really fun for going out. And it's from a brand that I always kind of wanted to try out, but just haven't found any items that I thought was worthwhile checking out. So this time I did, and it's this really fun dress, and it's from Lulu's. So this is in a size small, but why I like this is this new tag here, which made it extra nice. And it's this really pretty, as you can see here, navy short dress. And it has this really gorgeous scalloping here at the neckline. And it has kind of a, I'd say elbow length sleeve. And I believe you could probably wear this off the shoulder or on the shoulder. But I thought it was a really fun dress. And the material is really nice. It feels as if it's type of a ponte type of material, which makes it extra good as well. It's a little bit of a bodycon style, I would say. I'm excited to check out this brand. I think there is a following. I don't think the resale price points are super high, but I think it's worthwhile checking out. So this particular dress I paid $11.09 for. All right, so one final item, but my best one, I'd say, in terms of how beautiful this is in this haul. And it's this gorgeous dress. It's a bridesmaid's dress, as you can see here, in this beautiful eggplant color. And the brand is the Anthropologie brand Beholden. And this particular one is in, let's see, a size 2. And it was new at tags, which is also super exciting, which is what really drew me to it. I paid $20 for this dress, but it has a gorgeous V neckline here with this kind of knotted detail. It zips up the back, but there's a really nice slit that goes up the front. starts right there. So it's a really nice front slit. Just a really gorgeous full-length bridesmaid's dress from Beholden. So Beholden is Anthropologie's line of wedding dresses, bridal, and bridesmaids dresses. So I think places like the reselling market, such as Poshmark or eBay, are perfect places to find these types of dresses because you probably only wear them once, of course, so you can get pretty good discounts on really nice items on Poshmark or eBay. So I'm hoping people will be searching these sites for these kind of dresses. But I thought this was just a gorgeous one. It's in excellent condition, of course, because it's new at tags, a full-length dress, beautiful front slits, with a lot of detail. The only problem I have with these kind of dresses, I just do not know how to photograph these things well. I do flat lay photography, as you'll see in my closet, so these are a little bit hard to capture the full length of. So I'm not certain what I'm going to do about that, but let me know if you have any good tips on how to photograph these dresses well. But this was a really fun find, I thought, so I'm excited to kind of give this dress a try. Okay, so I think that does it. That was my thrift haul from just one thrift store. Really excited about it. I'm excited to get these items listed and kind of try out some of these new brands. It sure has been a while since I've been thrifting, so I was really, really excited to get out there. If you have any cool thrift finds recently, definitely let me know, or any hot items that you are trying to pick up more these days. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate your support during these times, and I will plan to see you again in my next video. Take care. Bye.